Hi, welcome back to my channel. Okay, Aries, I got another channel message from the angels, so whenever I get a message for a sign, that's why you guys are getting so many videos. It's because the angels keep sending me messages. It's mostly for you guys and Gemini. So I don't know what's going on. I had a request for Pisces, so I asked them for a Pisces message and they gave me one. But mostly, currently, they're focused on you and Gemini. And there's been a couple Cancer ones too. But I feel like maybe I should be just an Aries channel. But they said, no, not yet. So I'm just going to do what they tell me to do. But the messages keep coming for you guys, so I keep making the videos. I hope all of you are doing so well and life is treating you well and you're happy and things are looking good for you. I wish that so much for you. I've got your past energy and it is one of healing. Okay. I pull differently. I like to change it up. Okay. So your past energy is one of healing. So a lot of you have experienced some type of heartbreak. If you see that heart, it's a little broken, okay, but you're working through it, and I know how it feels to have a broken heart, and it literally hurts your heart when it's really broken and someone's hurt you. For me, I don't know, it my heart kind of hurts physically. It hurts and I can feel it, and it's rough, but I was able to heal mine. So if you're working through that, I promise you can get through it, and it does get better. Okay, it says heal by confronting and addressing past wounds. Okay, so work through it. That'll get you through it. I think you are. This is your past. All right, and your current energy is timeless truth. Draw from the wisdom of past experiences to connect with your inner timeless truths. Okay, so what is your truth? Are you living in your truth? Or do you accept your truth? Whatever you've learned from, that's going to help propel you in the direction that is best for you. Okay, so use that wisdom to your advantage. You know, when I was younger, people used to say that you're wise up and all this stuff, and I didn't really listen to them. But now I gotta say there's some truth to that. I wish it didn't take time to have wisdom. I wish wisdom was just present from the beginning. That would really have helped me if I just was wise from the start instead of not so wise. Okay. So I got some new cards for Halloween from an Etsy shop, you know, and I kind of love them. This one's called the Lantern's Keeper, okay? And it says, the guardian lights the way home. Follow the light and trust purpose. Is that, yeah, with trust and purpose. Okay, so follow the light. Follow the inner knowing you have. Follow your spiritual connection, your guides. Follow wherever you think the positivity lies, you know, the light. That's the way to go, is what Spirit is saying. We also have the witching hour. This is the moment of power. Cast your intentions wisely. So where do you see yourself? Where do you want to go? How are you going to get there? Set those intentions wisely. You have power at your disposal with how you lay your intentions. Okay, and then we have the eternal night. Even the longest darkness cannot eclipse your light. So even with the dark, there is the light. And your light is so strong, Aries, that even the darkness cannot eclipse it. Okay? So your light, you have more light than you have darkness, what Spirit is saying. So use the light to your benefit, but also the dark has power too, and you can use that in different ways as well. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get into the angel message, and then we will get the tarot card reading. So the angels want to tell you this. So this is the road and you. You need to challenge what expectations others have placed on you. Tomorrow is not promised, so live today like you want to savor every drop of it. Your false twin flame has been in a state of denial that you are moving forward. They keep wanting you to come back, but forward is your energy. The false twin lives with a divination abuser who refuses to do anything but their vices. Their vices are the only thing they care about, and they have children and refuse to take care of them. They don't clean or cook, so this false twin is left to do everything for themselves. And the karmic drinks 2 bottles of wine a night. They can't cope with reality, for their childhood was very dark. Their childhood has a darkness to it that would frighten the dead. In their childhood, they were molested, beaten, drugged, made to perform sex magic and rituals. Their childhood was one of darkness, and they have become the dark, as that is all they know. Your false flame was also molested by their father, beaten, neglected, bullied, put down, made to take care of their siblings, watched 2 hypocrites go to church, was forced to move around, lost their mother in death, and then was taken by the authorities away from their dad because of abuse and neglect. Then their aunt took them in and has been the only person who has ever shown them true love. So you can imagine 2 broken souls live together, and with it the darkness is thick and their actions unwise. For they fight, especially at night, and the police have been called. They fight about money mostly, but also about you. You are the karmic's favorite topic, and they are always bringing you up to get a reaction out of the false twin flame. The false one tries to hide their true feelings, but that's hard to do when they have called the karmic by your name during sex. The karmic lost their mind and screamed for hours, and then did a death spell on you, which won't work because you are chosen. Rest assured you are being protected from this whole situation. Okay, so I'll tell you what, some of you got a false twin flame that's in a very bad situation with it's like 2 broken souls came together and formed a trauma bond, and now they're very unhappy with each other, and one lives in La La Land and the other one has to fend for themselves, and I guess they have to cook and clean if there's any cooking and cleaning being done at all. And also, I guess they're the only ones that take care of the kids because the karmic refuses to take care of the children. And it's all because of their childhood. So these 2 people got together who were traumatized in their childhood. And, you know, I guess they have their vices in common is why they're together. It's probably like lust and vices that keep them together. And I can only imagine like how unhappy it says what the darkness is thick around them. I can only imagine like that atmosphere, but it sounds bad. So that's an interesting angel message we have today. Well, let's move on to the person on your mind, Aries. It might not be part of this twin flame situation we have going on here. Okay. All right, Spirit, can you tell me about the person on Aries' mind? Okay, we have a Page of Wands, but in reverse. Okay. So this could be like bad news that someone has received with a Page of Wands in reverse. We have the 3 of Swords. Okay. Sometimes the Page of Wands in reverse could have to do with bad news concerning a child. We've got the Eight of Wands. And then we've got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. All right. From what I'm getting, but I'm not sure. This is interesting. Someone could have gotten, the person on your mind could have gotten bad news when it concerning a child, that maybe a child that was born wasn't theirs, possibly. Okay. And this has caused some type of swift change in their energy. This news that they've received has caused them a lot of grief, and they're changing, and now they don't want to give to some type of situation that they have found themselves in. Okay? They are pushing back is what I'm getting, but we have to clarify all this because this is just my initial reaction. So maybe someone, possibly the person on your mind, got into a situation with someone because they thought the child was theirs, but now they found out that the child that isn't theirs. But let's clarify. Can you clarify the Page of Wands in reverse, please? Oh my. We've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse clarifying this Page of Wands. So that what I said could be the truth, that this person got pregnant on purpose, and but it wasn't this. The person on your mind thought it was their child, but it wasn't. Okay? Because a Queen of Pentacles in reverse is somebody that usually has a child. Okay? But this person was like manipulating your person, and it could be involving children or one child. It could be one or more children involved in this, but they were manipulating your person, and because they only care about themselves. A Queen of Pentacles in reverse only cares about themselves, and they are very much self-centered, a jealous person who smothers people, who is like, and they don't want to work, but they like money a lot. It also could be somebody who practices magic. Okay. All right. And it's someone who's not a good mother. A Queen of Pentacles in reverse is not a good mother. And it seems like there's children here. Okay. Clarify the Three of Swords. Clarify. All right. I think that the person on your mind's heartbroken because this person cast some type of illusion on them and confused them and made them think something that wasn't true. Okay? So, I don't know how your person got involved in this situation, but they got involved in some type of manipulation. Okay? And now they've been there, they know that they were deceived because we've got the Three of Swords. And also the Three of Swords can denote spell work. Okay? So your person could have been under a spell too, that helped confuse them, possibly for some of you. Clarify the Eight of Wands. Okay. So this news, or this, I feel like this person has kind of they've been made aware of something with the Eight of Wands, because that denotes communication sometimes. So whatever they found out, the person, it's caused a tower. So everything has changed for your person. There's some type of change that suddenly come upon them, and it's causing a tower. Now they're seeing this person in a totally new light. So information has come to them, and it's caused a change and a tower. Okay, can you clarify the Six of Pentacles, please? Can you clarify the Six of Pentacles? Okay. We've got you. We've got Aries energy. So possibly, okay, Aries, that you're not giving to the person on your mind, is what I'm getting. You are more focused on yourself, and you've taken back your power. So some of you are no longer giving to the person on your mind, possibly. Because you feel like the relationship was one-sided, and that they're like a charity case, and you don't want to be a sort, you're no longer going to give donations to this person, is what I'm giving. And that could be you actually were giving this person money, or and you don't want to give your energy anymore. You're just over this situation. Okay, clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please. Oh my. Okay. Okay. So this person who, I think their illusions have been revealed, okay? And this is bad for them, okay? The truth has come out for this Queen of Pentacles, I feel like. And that's bad for her, okay? And it could be involving a child. The truth has come out involving a child, okay? And now she's stuck. She feels, this Queen of Pentacles feels stuck and possibly bored, and that all her efforts were for nothing. So she put in all this work. Maybe she, possibly for some of you, this person got pregnant on purpose, and to cover, to trap someone. But now, like, all of that effort is not paid off, because this person has found out, like, what she did, and knows that the child isn't hers. Possibly that's a scenario for some of you, but for others of you that a child was not involved, just whatever this person, things aren't working out for them, okay? They've received some type of bad news, okay? And they feel like now they don't know what to do, okay? So this Queen of Pentacles has received some type of bad news, and now she feels stuck, because she thought she had figured everything out. She thought she knew what she was doing. This Queen of Pentacles thought they knew what they were doing. But I think they underestimated their power, or they overestimated their power, and they underestimated like that other people around them wouldn't figure them out, or that things wouldn't come out into the open. Okay, but whatever they did, they thought it was going to work, but it hasn't worked. Okay, clarify the Seven of Cups, please. Clarify the Seven of Cups. All right. So this person's lies have the person on your mind at one time was confused, and I feel like they could have been under a spell. For some of you, they were under a spell. Okay, but for others of you, they're heartbroken about some kind of confusion or deception that they've experienced. Okay, and that's caused a lot of conflict. So the person on your mind in this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, they're fighting, they're arguing, they're disagreeing, and they could be in an abusive relationship. So the person on your mind could be dealing with an abusive relationship. Okay, and also whether you knew it or not, you possibly were in the middle of this for some of you, because there's 3 people in the Five of Swords. So possibly for some of you, this person involved you in a third party and they didn't tell you. Okay, they kept that a secret because they like options, or they wanted you to be one of their options type of energy. But, you know, your person on your mind's heartbroken, so nothing's going right with them. Things aren't working out for them. They're not in a good place. And possibly this Queen of Pentacles, for some of you, this is a side note, this Queen of Pentacles could have had a miscarriage. Okay, and that's why the Three of Swords is here. Okay. Clarify the Tower. Clarify the Tower. Oh my goodness. We have a Knight of Cups in the reverse, clarifying the Tower. Okay. So the change that has happened and caused the Tower is your person doesn't love whoever they're with. They've got no love for them. And they're very disappointed. They're irritated. They're frustrated. It's like, how did I get myself in this situation? Why did I allow myself to get in this situation? Okay. That's the kind of energy they're feeling. So what's changed is their feelings have changed for sure. That's one of, whatever they have has come out, whatever communication that your person has received has caused them to lose respect and love for this person. Okay. And they're jealous possibly about what you have going on. So your person's in a really negative place where they have a lot of regrets, and if you're in a good place, they're very jealous because they're in a dark place. Okay, tell me about the Emperor. Oh, okay. So you guys are kind of detaching from the negative. You're releasing any kind of negativity in your life. You could be working through some type of detaching from any kind of addictions, anything toxic or unhealthy in your life. You're trying to get rid of the negative and free yourself from any kind of karmic or toxic ties you have. This is good. I'm glad. I'm happy for you. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Okay, clarify the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. All right. So I feel like some of you could have been dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Okay. But I feel like I'm clarifying the Knight of Pentacles that was reversed. All right. So I feel like your person has a responsibility now to someone. They're tied to someone who they don't want to be tied to, but they feel stuck because this person somehow trapped them. I feel like your person, a trap was set for them. They're some type of pawn. They became this person's pawn. Okay, and they fell for it. Okay, and it was involving a child for some of you. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, but now the person on your mind knows. They now know, like, the jig is up for this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They've been made aware. They're spiritually awakened to the situation. They see this person for who they are now. There's no more any kind of spells that this person cast on your person. Well, your person is the High Priestess is beside them. So the spell work is either worn off or returned to sender, something like that. Because also your person on your mind could have gotten a reading from someone, like a tarot card reading, and that awoken them. So this could be a tarot card reader told your person, told them information about this Queen of Pentacles. So it also could mean that. But either way, your person has been enlightened to the truth. But they feel stuck too. So I think they have some type of responsibility now toward this person, because also they're coming out as the King and Queen, so they could be committed. Okay. Tell me the Five of Swords, please. Yeah. All right. So your person on your mind is feeling defeated because they formed a union, and they're probably living with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, who has backstabbed them, who has betrayed them, who has taken advantage of them, who has lied to them. So the person on your mind was deceived into this union, into this relationship. Okay, they were tricked into it, and because an illusion was cast on them. Okay, so they have some type of illusion that was cast on them, and so your person got themselves into a situation that now they feel like they can't get out of. Okay, but they now know that this person tricked them into this, and it has something to do with a child or children. Okay, for some of you, that's what I'm getting. Can you clarify the Knight of Cups? Oh. Okay, so I feel like how your person feels about this other person has changed. Okay? And the person on your mind wants a new love elsewhere. Okay, they don't want to be in the relationship that they're currently in. The person on your mind wants to wash their hands of this whole situation. But I don't know if they can. They might have gotten themselves into a situation that they can't get out of, or it's going to take some time for them to get out of. That's what I'm feeling. And that's why your person is so disappointed. I think also your person was promised money. There was something to do with money, because these two people are coming out as King and Queen of Pentacles, one reverse. So the one that is coming out reverse, the Queen of Pentacles, they lied. A Queen of Pentacles in reverse is known to lie about their financial standing. So this person lied to the person on your mind about their finances for sure. So they told them, possibly they told them that they had money and they didn't. Okay? So your person could be stuck with a codependent person now, who, if they leave them, they will soon be homeless type of energy. But your person wants out of this situation. They do. And they're trying, with the Knight of Cups in reverse, they're racking their mind about how to get out of this situation so that they could have a new fresh start somewhere else. Clarify the Devil in reverse. Okay. All right. So I feel like a lot of the Aries are detaching from the past. You're getting past it. You're letting go of resentment. You're kind of you're spiritually cleansing yourself in some type of way. Okay? And you're getting back on your feet, your emotional stability, okay? And you are like looking for what you want. You're moving forward to find what satisfies you, and that's your wish. You're wishing for new energy. You're wishing for, maybe a lot of you are grateful for releasing something negative. You're grateful that now, looking back, maybe you realize now that you've dodged a bullet. Okay? Some of you realize that you detached from something that was harmful. Maybe you were dealing with a narcissist. Maybe you were dealing with someone with addictions. Okay? But I think a lot of you are in a state of gratitude. Okay? Counting your blessings type of energy. Clarify the High Priestess, please. Clarify the High Priestess. Okay, I feel like the person on your mind they didn't use their intuition when it came to this person that they got involved with. Okay, they lacked foresight. They were playing it safe. They thought they were headed in the right direction, but the person on your mind, their life is upside down. With the Two of Wands in reverse, it's like your life is upside down, because you know the earth here is upside down. So they're in a low vibrating energy, the person on your mind. They have all these fears and insecurities, and they don't know what to do. That's basically what your person on your mind is in a state of, is indecision. And I don't know what to do about this. I feel like my hands are tied kind of energy is what I'm getting. And it's all because I didn't trust my higher self. I didn't listen to my inner voice type of energy. Okay? And possibly they were dealing with someone that practices the dark arts too. clarify the Seven of Swords. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Okay, so your person is trying to work through this trickery, this deception, and they've been tricked financially too, the person on your mind. So they're having to kind of try to overcome their financial situation. But they want a fresh start elsewhere, okay? The person on your mind, maybe they're looking for a new job or new job opportunities or side hustles possibly. They're trying to find a way to make extra money, the person on your mind, is what I'm getting. They're trying to overcome some type, and it possibly has to do with financial betrayal too. Okay? So they could have been dealing with someone who stole their money. Clarify the Ace of Cups. All right. So the person on your mind is manifesting this new beginning. They could be using spells with the Magician. Or they're going to try to trick you into they're going to try to play some type of trick on you to get a new to get another chance with you. I need to clarify that. What's the Magician about? Okay. Clarify the Six of Wands. The Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant. All right. Yeah. Well, the person on your mind wants your attention back. Okay, they're going to try to get your attention back. All right, and they might do so by telling you that they want to take your relationship to the next level with the Hierophant card, and that they don't want things to be over between you with the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, is what I'm getting. So this person on your mind, they want a fresh start with you. Okay, and they're going to try to manifest it. I need more information about the Magician. They might tell you that you two have a higher connection. Tell me more about this Magician. Tell me more. Okay. Tell me more about the Magician. Tell me more about the Magician. Oh my. Okay. All right. I feel like this person is out to get, for a lot of you, they're annoyed that you took back your power, and that, so they want your attention back, and they're very upset that you no longer are giving them the time of day. Okay, this person needs a lot of attention. The person on your mind, they thrive off of the attention of others. That makes them feel powerful. With the Magician card, when they get attention, it feeds their ego. With the Magician card, so attention for this person's like a drug. It's like they have to create attention and feel desired. The person on your mind has to feel desired because they lack love for themselves. Because clarifying the Magician, I got the Queen of Cups in reverse. And then clarifying that, I got the King of Cups in reverse. So this person lacks love for themselves, but also they are emotionally manipulative, okay? And there's something not quite right with them emotionally. There's some type of void, there's some type of disconnect with this person, okay? So they have to feed off of other people and they need the attention to fill a void, but you can't fill voids like that. That's toxic energy. So your person's in the Magician energy to create ties for themselves because they need attention. So your person's going to make a move towards you, okay, because they need attention. All right? And they might tell you that they're going to take the relationship to the next level, that they want to, okay? And that they don't want things to be over between you two. But this person is not okay emotionally. They're in reverse emotionally. So they don't love themselves, and they're an emotional blackmailer, basically. So, and they're emotionally detached from other people's feelings. Okay, so this person is an emotional narcissist. When I see this, I think emotional narcissism. Okay, so they need other people, but once they get what they need out of you, then they drop you like a hot potato. Okay, so maybe they need your attention back because they're feeling low. They're feeling sorry for themselves. Okay, but you've got to be careful because this person is not emotionally available. They're not someone that is emotionally giving. They're not somebody who can fulfill anyone emotionally. They can't give what they don't have. Okay, this person is unable to emotionally provide for you, is what I'm getting. So just take that into account moving forward, is what I'm getting. They don't know how to give and they don't know how to receive love. The person on your mind is what the cards are telling me. Okay, clarify the 9 of Cups. All right, so I feel like you, Aries, have gained new perspective on what it is you want from life. Okay, so you're trying to release self-limiting beliefs. You're freeing yourself and you're taking back control of your life because now you realize what you truly want. Clarify the Hangman, please. Okay, so you're placing healthy boundaries and you're standing your ground. Okay, because now you know you figured yourself out. And maybe you figured out the situation. And maybe this person knows that you're guarded, okay? I think that's the reading. Let's get some... Well, we'll use this deck. We'll use this, what's it called? Situation Love Oracle deck. Okay, let's see. Seduction. So I feel like this person is going to try to seduce some of y'all. Attraction, teasing, hooking up, and date, third-party temptation. So they're going to tempt you because they want your attention back. Okay. We have Mask. So gaslighting and personify, pretending and delude, hiding true feelings. So this person that you're dealing with is likes to wear a mask when it comes to people around them. Picture, looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgic, making new memories. So this person is in their feelings when it comes to you. We have the golden mirror. So some of you were dealing with a narcissist who love bombed you, who's self-absorbed, and it was a one-sided relationship. We have ascending, learning and expansion, transcending, prepare for union, new phase. So some of you know that you were dealing with a narc, okay? And you're past it. We have love call. So the person is going to reach out to you because they want your attention back. We have separation. So some of you, they're bitter. This person's bitter that you got away from them, okay? And they're thinking of you. We have not enough, lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego and fear, frustration. So this person could have sabotaged this person because, like I said, they don't know how to give or receive love. And maybe they shut down emotionally on you. Because when it comes to the cards, this person, I feel like when I see a King and Queen of Cups in reverse, I'm thinking childhood trauma. So for some of you, childhood trauma was present, okay? And because of this person is a narcissist who has some type of ego problem. We have talking. So the person wants to talk to you. Also, this talking card could mean that you're going to start talking to someone new. And it could be a soulmate. Okay? And you're getting over some type of backstabbing, some type of heartbreaking pain, deception and lies, shocking attack. Okay? All right. Let's move on to see what your person on your mind wants to say with the Love Tarot cards. Okay, what is the person? Okay. All right, soon. I'm going to contact you soon. For some of you, this person is not going to be able to stand it much longer. We have unblock me. I miss you and want to connect. Please unblock me, literally or energetically, so we can speak. I have a lot to say. So some of you could have blocked this person and they wanted to talk to you. You're so smart. Your intelligence really turns me on. You're so smart. I really enjoy our conversations. Okay. Unclear. I don't know how I feel about this connection anymore. Okay, so maybe it's been a while since you two were together. Or maybe they're unclear about how you feel. Run away. Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. Okay. Missing you. I miss you. I wish things were different. Okay. Will you listen? There's so many things I want to say to you, but will you listen? Will you hear me out? Will you believe me? Okay. Playing games. This is a game to me. The way I'm acting, responding, or posting is to get your attention. It's on. I see you looking good and moving on. I don't care who you're talking to. I'm better. I will compete for you. Okay. That sounds a little bit like this is a game to them. Jealousy. I am very jealous. I can barely stand it. So they're jealous that their life is not doing well. Okay, but you seem to your life is going in the right direction. Spoiling you. I want to give you the good life. I want to spoil you with gifts and trips, everything you could ever need or want. You deserve nothing less. So this person might talk a good game, but can they deliver? Father wounds. My father is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine masculine energy within me and externally. So this person could have been very much hurt by their father. Ghosted. I'm so sorry I disappeared. I needed to get away and clear my head. So some of you were ghosted. Wild side. There's a side to you I haven't seen and want to. I want to see you let loose and get wild. Let's have some fun. Okay, so your person wants to possibly like get you drunk. Or at least like see the wild side come out of you. You hurt me. Everything that happened hurt me so much. I need more time to heal. So this could be both of you. You're my favorite. You're the person I want to call when something good or bad happens. The first thought when I have news to share. You're my person. So you're their favorite, but I feel like you might not be the only one with some of you. Okay. All right. What did I don't know what I did with the deck. I guess that's all we'll pull. Oh, there it is. I'll just look at the bottom. You're mine. I get so pissed knowing other people can have you. Is it toxic? Yeah, I don't care. I want the world to know you're mine. So this person's kind of possessive. So just be mindful of that. Okay. Let's see. We'll end with some affirmations. I'll just get a couple. I'm a work in progress, and that's perfectly effing fine. Okay? So you're working through things and you're healing, and that's perfectly fine. I run on coffee, sarcasm, and a touch of go F yourself. Don't confuse my kindness with weakness. You'll regret it. Okay, and people have confused my kindness with weakness, and it's annoying. I'm grateful for this wild, crazy, effing awesome life. Okay, so embrace life and all it has to offer. Okay, we'll get one more. Let me see. You don't like my attitude, then stop testing my effing limits. Okay? So, show them who's boss, Aries. Alright, thank you so much for watching.